just Jamaican. Me hate hearing them say it, and me I say, they are gonna make people think say, oh, I didn't come and put it. Or just British slang. That is not British slang, I just Jamaican slang. Was
You might hear them in the music and you don't know those words. So I'm bringing them to you, 18 of them.
and no, I'm not done. And they need to credit Jamaica for them slang. Because we already enslaved we. Take all of the money from the plantation. So we not get no money out of the cane them well now we never plant the cane. My ancestors them plant. And then now I take with slang. Come on, man. Alright. Today we are watch. What is Pum Pum? Jamaican power explained. Educational purpose. Me we share Nicola's world. Nicola's that me say a while ago? Nicola's world. Okay.
If you've ever listened to Jamaican dancehall music, I'm pretty sure you have heard Spice saying,
Okay.
"Skin out my pum."
So wait, before you ever say that. Right off the bat, me can hear say she made a video of the world. You know, she talk her standard Jamaican English. She make it for inform everybody else. You probably know most of the what is okay.
Pum, or Vibes Cartel saying, "Your pum pum is paradise." And yet you're
Okay.
wondering, what is a pum pum? Well, in today's video, I'll be explaining to you
The
what pum
girl
pum
with the
means, how to
tightest.
use it, and where it comes from. And I'll also be sharing with you 18 other words that you can use instead of pum pum. So let's get straight into the video.
That are the power I'm interested in now.
Now, the reason why I'm bringing you this video
Wait,
today
she
is
said,
the video.
wait. This video is for educational and cultural purposes only. Always discussed are part of the Jamaican power language and are being taught in a linguistic and cultural context. Hear that? Hear that? Okay.
Now, the reason why I'm bringing you this video today is because I know a lot of you guys are out there listening to dancehall music. You might hear the word pum pum, but you don't actually know what the word pum pum
I
means.
do not think so. Everybody know that. At least know. Remember one time I watch them MXR plays. Them used to dip on YouTube. Them channel get strike to oblivion. Jesus Christ. But one time hear him say pum pum. I mean I say, huh? 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 You know that? Hey. And that is when we realize say, oh, yeah, people know. Them just don't know say probably Jamaica it come from. Them probably hear it over England, over British, over them people. Because that's all them do. Them just enslave, thief, enslave. So even them dialect, them street dialect, most side come from Jamaican. If you're not Jamaican, or probably African. But most side are Jamaican. Most of the popular dialect over there are Jamaican.
Right? And we also have other words in Jamaica that mean pum
Is
pum.
it
And
dialect or not dialect? Slang. The slang talk over there. Just Jamaican. Me hate hearing them say it. And me I say, they are gonna make people think say, oh, I didn't come and put it. Or just British slang. That is not British slang. I just Jamaican slang. Was
you might hear them in the music and you don't know those words. So I'm bringing them to you, 18 of them.
and no, I'm not done. And they need to credit Jamaica for them slang. Because we already enslaved we. Take all of the money from the plantation. So we not get no money out of the cane them well now we never plant the cane. My ancestors them plant. And then now I take with slang. Come on, man.
And I categorize them. I put them in different categories. So we have the raw ones, we have the not so raw ones, the medium, and then we also have the
I
clean
think them
ones.
raw.
So let's
Mike,
get
I
straight
get you
into
share
it.
or she consider raw.
First things first, what does pum pum mean?
Pum Pum rule. Pum Pum whole portfolio over this jurisdiction.
Well, pum pum in English means vagina. It's the female
English?
reproductive organ.
Which English? No. She say English. Which English? If me type in that or me search for that in the Oxford English Dictionary, me I go see. Yo, me a bit too critical. Obviously, she mean that and that and that. Come on. Okay.
Simple as that. Now, you might be wondering, why don't Jamaicans just say vagina? Well,
Vagina.
that's a good question.
Vagina.
Because in
Not vagina. Vagina. What is this video?
Jamaica, the word vagina, it just sounds too direct. Like, it sounds too upfront.
It
It
sound too professional, like vagina. 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 Ooh.
sounds too raw. Like it leaves nothing to the imagination. And we don't really like that vibe,
Yeah.
especially in like a
That's
casual
true.
conversation. No, don't get me wrong, we use vagina in a professional setting. But if you're just talking to a friend, like using vagina is just too much. We don't want to be so
Vagina.
upfront about
Oh
it.
my
You
god.
know,
That
so
don't
instead,
know, dog.
we just say
None of them
pum pum
people there.
and everybody know exactly what we're talking about.
Is you mad up my brain with
But
pum
no,
pum?
I'm gonna
that,
kick it.
but even that, even just like nobody not say pum pum like just out like that. Front. You know, if I go say front, but that easy if you say them pum pum. Pum pum sound cringe like yeah. Unless I give me some pum pum. What? Yeah, front easy if you come up in a like you can just say like you can say front. I will come up with all people like words in place of yeah front. Yeah, front. Okay.
Stuff like this with the raw section first. And these words you will hear in the most unfiltered dancehall music. And the first one on the list is pum pum. Yes,
Wait,
pum
now that she
pum.
just said a while
You might
ago.
be saying, pum pum, really? Yes, even though pum pum is the most popular word that we use in Jamaica for vagina, it's not necessarily the most clean version. Like it's very raw. To say pum
What?
pum, skin out me pum pum, it's very raw. So just know that that's the raw one of the raw versions.
More here.
The
She said
next one is
18.
crotch.
Crutches. Okay. Okay. Give me like a okay. Okay, crutches. Pause for a good one. Crutches. Crutches. Okay. Crutches. And when you use crutches in like what is setting? I stay clean crutches. Crutches. I mean crutches. Oh. Oh my god, I just be a disrespect. The dirty crutches, yeah. Okay.
Crutches. Yes, the word crutches, like somebody's pants scratches. Yeah, crutches. We take it
That I probably one English word. Me not Google shit. But that sound like one word for you though. Crutches. Yeah.
we mold it and make it into our own. It's very raw, very unfiltered, and yes, crutches.
Now should I say
Now,
it? You
this
have to
other
say
one
crutches. Crutches. Yeah. No, crutches. Crutches. Yeah, crutches. That she's supposed to say.
is Saul. Saul, or
Hmm.
some people might
Yes,
say Sally.
Saul. Go wash your Saul. I mean, if I hear Sally before, Sally? No, go wash your Saul. Go wash your thinking Saul. Yeah, Saul. Yeah.
Saul is really raw. I don't really know how to spell Saul. I don't remember texting somebody the word Saul
Yeah, you
before.
just say it.
So I
That's
don't
just
even
some
remember
way you
if I
say for
had to
real.
write it. So let me know if I spell it correct. I'm saying S A A
Can't
L,
ask
but let me know
me.
in the
I
comment
like
section
spelling at all.
if there's a different spelling for Saul.
That thing with pot where you just spell it how you want. That's why me always conflicted when me say, yo, fuck them for like get a dictionary or something power. Because you cannot text. And because we just know you can spell the word how you want, to a certain extent. You can spell the word them how you want as long as the person where you send the message to know power to. So it kinda hard for like build like a syntax and a syntax are the other. Then if I syn dog, just know say it hard for like build like a dictionary and like a language round part what you say, alright, them here this say you spell this, say you spell that, say you spell this because it's very subjective for you want to spell your shit them. So play what the video.
Next one is whole.
Stop saying something them so no. Stop saying something them so. Say all. All crutches. Okay. Yeah, man.
Very literal, very direct. Like in Jamaica,
Take off the H. Yeah, the no H, no H, no H. OLE. All. All. Like, like, I mean, in a all English probably them say like the old lady. Just imagine I say all. They have this thing now, Patwa. Well, not Patwa, just in Jamaica in general. Whereas like we're supposed to have one H, we take off the H. Insane it. Not like when we spell it. But I call this now all. You realize when I say whole, all. And the words we're not supposed to have on H, we put on H. Like arm. Arm. Like since when somebody at twang, I know if you is a twang. Just talk English like you learned in school, Jamaican sound English. But you can't hear it. Like I'm. Is it It's like where H come from, where H come from, and me not a better example. But when you get what me I say. Oh, play.
whole means whole. It means exactly what it means. No, you know why I
All.
have these words in the very raw category because these are really raw, Dr. Fish. No, we're moving along to the medium category. No, these words are not as raw as the ones that I just mentioned, but they're not as clean either. So that's why I categorize them in medium. We're gonna leave them in
Shouldn't
the
even stop talk about the word them like that. No me I think about the something them raw like fish, you know. Like
medium section, right? And you might hear a lot of these in Jamaican dancehall music. Now, the first one
but
I
this
want to
is good still. Jesus. But this is good still. Me always want to find some Jamaicans for acting. Even if she not build this for we Jamaicans per se, she build this for like people outside. Not even the diaspora. I'm thinking the diaspora would have know most of this. And I say like third generation or something. But uh yeah man.
talk about is Punani. You might hear the Vibes
That,
Cartel song
no,
that
no,
say,
no, no.
give me the Benz Punani, make me go and drive it
Or that.
out. Taxi pum pum go and go cool out. Vroom vroom. Yes, the word
You know that funny.
Punani. Next one is Puni. And we use
Alright.
the word Puni because
See, that's one of the old people one name. Yo pony. Oh god, yeah.
we don't want to say this word. No, I didn't include this word in the list because this is an English word. Everybody know this word and we know that this word can mean
Yeah.
pum pum, right? So I want to keep it strictly patois and what we use in Jamaica. So
That's
yeah, even
cool.
though we
That's
use
cool.
this word in Jamaica, we usually make it sound more clean by
And it's
saying
and
puni.
and and pony sound childish. It sound like old people ish. So, you know? It kinda just soften the mood. And just say, I don't know if YouTube I go mushroom for that. So I'm not even gonna say it. But you know, it just sound that's how the beauty of power, dog. You know? It just make everything sound better. Not even just power, just Jamaica in general. We just make everything better.
Right? That's how we use that one in Jamaica.
Ah,
The next word
better. Better. You see me put the H on the N and the H on the day? It's something with the H and the R them. Find the link.
is bubal. Bubal. You don't really hear bubal a
Mash up
lot,
your
but
bubble.
in the
Yeah,
songs you
yeah.
might hear bubal one or two in some songs, right? I feel like it depends on where in Jamaica you're
You
from. If
grew
you
up.
use the word bubal, but bubal, me like bubal, because bubal just sound like it not have nothing to do with
Yeah.
pum pum. Yeah, I like the word bubal. Babe, me I go want a little of bubal there, Next one is salt ting. No, salt ting,
Okay. So you see me hear that one here before, but it's not commonplace. But boy, you not commonplace. So me hear salt thing before, but in a common like it not as common like the other one them. Sugar's like you have to deep down in the country. And even then, use that much. You hear me? I say?
feel like this one is more like an older version, like old school, older people usually use salt ting. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's another word for pum pum. Salt ting. The next one is front.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
front.
Chronic Class song. Some girls all allow us.
Just like oh, if something is in front of you, yeah.
Oh, she a front.
Front.
We talk
We
about front
call
already.
it
That I
front.
calm, that calm, front calm.
The next one is buff. No.
Buff. I can't we alone say that. That not so. Are we alone say buff? Like, we not say buff? We not say buff? Yeah, we not so uncool, yo.
When we use the word buff is when the front is buffy, right? Buff
Not
mean
all the time. It's universal now, you know. Some buff. I get some buff tonight. It's
fat, right? So when the front is fat or the front look fat or clumpy,
it buff up.
then we say the buff. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
we have a place in Jamaica called Buff Bay. So we usually say when the front is buff, then that woman must come from Buff
True.
Bay.
You see, she
Yeah.
Avoiding
check
those
it,
men,
it's the class
no
for you.
eating off the
Today was Friday, but each class I usually on Wednesday, but you know.
No, on to the clean version. No, these are my
Each to
favorite
that,
because
me nah party,
sometimes I don't want to be so vulgar and raw and direct.
Alright, now we
and
hear the
upfront.
clean one then,
So I just
apparently.
calm it down with the clean versions. You know what I mean? And the 1st one on the list is good good. I feel like good good speaks for itself because Vibes Cartel has
Okay. Good. Let me get you, but I'm gonna put that good there. You know, I said, I'm gonna put that good there funny, like good. It's okay. Man, get a pass.
a song and then you have the guy in the video talking about oh I want to know where the Jamaican good good is. So yeah, you know exactly. No, if you watch that video you know what I'm talking about.
I'm
No,
watch
you
it.
know what a
I
good
know what you're talking
good
about.
is. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Taximan, where can I get some of that Jamaican good?
The next one is Vaji. When you hear it,
I can't we alone say that. If I like, oh my, if I we alone say that, we're too cool, dog. Like, you tell me, I can't. Oh, damn. Imagine if I come from Jamaica. Like,
sounds like vagina, right? It's like the shortening. We shorten the vagina and we just say vagi because you already know we don't like to just blurt out the word vagina like that. So we just shorten it, make it sound more clean and nice, and we say vagi.
yeah, that's like little penny.
And then that brings me to the next one, which is vajayjay. I used to love saying
That
this
feel like
growing
a
up
penny
in
too.
Jamaica.
That feel like a
I
penny.
always find myself saying vajayjay or vaji because I feel like those are more clean, those are more subtle. I can
can't we
talk to
alone
my
say that.
mother
And
and
again,
just
if
say,
I will alone say that,
my vaji or my
something not be
vajayjay.
a
You know,
Jamaican.
like, yeah, vajayjay. Next word is chun chun. And I don't know where they got chun chun from, but I feel like they never wanted to say pum pum. They wanted it to be a little bit more clean, so they just say chun chun.
Alright, you see, me know them here, but me never think like it count up to so much. That's crazy. Language crazy.
That brings me to tun tun. Tun tun is
Yeah,
another one
tun
too.
tun.
Tun tun is different from chun chun, and I feel like tun tun and chun chun they come from the word pum pum because we don't want to sound so vulgar and raw, so we just say chun chun or tun tun. Next one is punash. I've always said punash, but I've heard a lot of people saying tunash also. I guess it depends on where in Jamaica you're from. You would say either
Hear
punash or
punash. Me never hear tunash
But let me know in
before.
the comment section. Next one on the list is something. Literally, something. Something means something. So in a lot of songs, you might hear the person say, "Me I go want a little of something there," right? So when you hear something, it basically
That one
means
is a stretch, but it's okay.
something means something, but
she reached for that one there for you.
you know, we know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
I
we
want a
know.
little of something there, a little something there. You see it? The next one is chocho. You know, chocho is a chayote. But it's funny how I don't know why we call pum pum chocho, but that's another one that we use.
Probably the shape.
Instead of pum pum, we say
when they cut it.
chocho. But really, chocho
Not
is
the pum
a
pum, the
chayote.
chocho.
So me don't know how it makes sense. Like make it make sense for me, cause me don't know. And last but not least, we have pokey. I like pokey because
that's kind of like
pokey is like the clean.
All right, pokey. Oh yeah, and not my auntie. Or the auntie, we say to the little girl. Little girl, no she pokey. Mm-hmm.
Cleanest of the cleanest of the cleanest of the cleanest that you can find for pum pum. Like growing up in Jamaica, I've always used pokey. Anything that I want to tell my mother or my elders or my aunt or
Yeah.
whatever, I would just say, "Oh, my pokey this or my pokey
Oh,
that."
well, me
Yeah,
don't know about
pokey
that.
is
Me don't
like
have
a
a
cute
pokey, guys.
little clean word to use for pum pum. And there you have it, 18 Jamaican words for pum pum, from the most raw one to the
Okay,
most
okay.
cleanest version of
Just
the
like
word.
that.
Now, the
Okay.
thing I like about Jamaicans is like we have a word for everything.
Wait there.
To be
Give me a
honest,
minute.
I
I check on something.
wanted initially this video was supposed to be a body part video where I tell you how
Okay.
we describe the body parts in Jamaica.
But yeah,
And when I reached to the pum pum, I was like, wait,
this is
pum
a
pum
video
have
by
so many
itself.
different words and different name for pum pum. I'm like, I cannot do this a part of the
Yeah.
body part video. This can't be a part of the body part video. I was like, I have to do this pum pum video separate because there's so many words for pum pum, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't even hit all the words. You'll
Okay.
see people in the comment section mentioning
Speaking of
words
the
that I
comment, I go
didn't
looking at the
even
comment
mention,
after the
but these
video,
are the ones
guys.
that I can remember. So if I didn't mention any and comment it down below.
Here are the
Let's have a
people in must say.
discussion, let's have a laugh, let's make the comment section nice and interactive.
Let's go.
Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Nayoka. This is Nayoka's World. I teach
All right. Maybe see what go on in the great video, Nayoka. Great video. Maybe see what go on in the comment section. Ah, okay, what the little girl them use. I said that. My mother used to say, yo, you know what she saw? Okay, you know she saw from morning. Yeah, saw. Yeah, okay, okay. Your pum pum bring life. Okay, me know that song there. You know why we said chocho? Stop it, cause you know why. Okay, tell me why. Let me see if me did right. And a one man a sample your chocho. Okay. There are people who don't know. That's news to me. Not Jamaicans who don't know. That's some uptown. Rebecca. That's some Ashley. Okay. I'm cracking up. You see that? You see that? What me did say? It's I'm cracking up. But she said I'm cracking up. Because I just the H sound, man. She said but actually like I'm cracking up for reading. Yeah. And I just started watching. Chocho is okay. Oh, so I was right. Chocho Chocho is because of the shape of the vegetable. It's really okay. So I was right. Brilliant student, maybe. Old people taught these words around young children because the kids repeat words so fast. Oh, that is so smart. Remember in a primary school, wait, more to me. Remember in a primary school, me they have my grade 6 teacher tell me say she don't talk to her little niece in a baby talk or nothing because, talk to her in English because I don't think she to learn. I mean, always add that in the back of my head, I say, when me haven't penny them, when I talk to them in a no baby voice. No baby voice when I talk to them, I can talk to them straight like them have sense already. Whether that I go work or not, we will find out. Just think it I go work though. But back to the comments, right? Somewhere in Africa we call it, oh, me not read that, Sorry about that one there. Me not read that word. Still, the next comment. Gl- Glimity? What the that is not a word. What do you mean by glimity, yo? Glimity? What's this? Glimit. Oh my god, that's not how bad my work in my comments. Connecting from TT. Okay, no have no words of Trinidad and Tobago gonna use. Big up Nayoka. Yeah, big up Nayoka. I think it's because the church. Okay, so I was somebody is a big graded person. Uh, but yeah, guys, that's it. That's the video. Let me know what you think. Okay. Thanks for watching and bye bye. Is this zoomed in right now? Me don't know if it's zoom in. Bye bye.